All right. Welcome to episode 14 of the Brologue podcast.
Gentlemen.
Heyo.
And gentlewoman, shout out to our live audience that we've got.
Yes.
And the
gentle
fans
children.
go wild.
Yeah, we've got Dad off screen holding up like the laugh now.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Well, we've got a big week this week. Very exciting stuff happening over in Provo. So first off, Caden, congratulations, man. You did it.
Thanks.
You graduated.
I did
Well done. And also shout out to Audrey, who also had a big week in her own right. She got to go to your graduation, which is big for her. She went through the temple, which is very exciting for her. So yeah, very great. But yeah, so Caden, I thought, we could just do a quick little shout out to Tiara as well, who also had a big week because she had a birthday.
Oh my!
Hooray! Hip hip!
Getting graduation.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
She graduated from her age 24?
3. Now she's 24.
24.
Oh,
I knew
and
that.
goodness.
Nice.
Now
That's
everyone's
Finally old enough to drive.
That's not how
And
that works.
I feel like we should give Mom a shout out. She's the only one right now on the couch who didn't get a shout out, but she had a big week in her own right. So Mom.
Yeah, her son graduated college, and her daughter-in-law turned 24, and her daughter went through the temple.
Exactly.
Wow.
Go, Mom!
All thanks to Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So very exciting stuff. So first off, Caden, I thought we could start with a little graduate highlight, and just where did that go? Yeah, why don't you just tell the listeners a little bit about what you just graduated in? Just send over some questions just to recap your last.
Can I call a timeout?
Oh yeah,
I like where this is going, but are you chewing gum or are you trying to finish a bite right now?
trying to finish a bite.
I was like, this has been going on the whole 3 minutes we've been recording. It's like, somebody let this poor guy finish his food.
I'm just trying to do it. Settling, but apparently it didn't work.
You should have just said it was gum. I gave you an out
Honestly,
there.
barely noticed, but that's probably because my speakers on my laptop aren't very good.
Chicken is done for now. All right, Caden. So I'll why don't you go through those questions I sent over? Just recap the last 4 years of your life.
Yeah. Should I start eating something as well or chewing gum?
No, I'll do it for you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, also Grant's typing away over there. Super loud.
Oh, sorry. I'm playing that typing race car game. So
Are you
never
winning?
take a break.
And maybe
Always.
right now?
Oh, man. Austin, do you want me to answer all the questions that you threw in the agenda? Or what? How would you like me to go about it?
Whatever you want, man. You're the graduate. It's your day.
Okay. Thank you. Well, welcome everyone to my podcast. I'm going solo. I graduated, so I'm a pretty big deal now. No, just kidding. So to answer, Austin threw some good questions of reflection on my time at BYU. So I graduated in information systems from the Marriott Business School. I did not do a minor because I'm just a major kind of guy. And then my hardest class, was IS 303. I took that the semester we were engaged, and Tira's maid of honor walked me through that class. She helped me big time because I was pretty clueless, but now I know everything.
Caden, I think I helped you do some assignments as well.
You did actually, yeah.
So
I'm
appreciate
pretty
that.
sure I
shout out.
stepped in a few times and
Yeah.
did your homework.
Of course, when I said that was my hardest class, that was Amy and Austin's hardest class for me.
Yeah. It was brutal taking that one a second time.
Yeah, that was no. Also, when I took that, it was a professor's first semester teaching at BYU or ever as a professor, and he had just had a baby girl, and his class was just very poorly structured, and he was trying to he was asking for feedback and changing the class structure over and over. And so it's made it hard on top of already being distracted from engagement and not understanding the material. And then it's just really hard to do well in a class when you don't do the reading from the textbook. Really makes things challenging.
There was a textbook? That would have been so
there
helpful.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Most useful class? Probably MCOM 320. Just learning how to present and talk to people more effectively in a business setting.
What does MCOM stand for?
Management communication.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, what I learned from that class is when you're giving a presentation, you're going to tell them what you're going to tell them, and then you're going to tell them, and then you're going to tell them what you told them.
Tell them what you told them.
And that's a good
yeah. I do that all the time.
Did you take it from, I don't remember his name, but he's a falconer. He trains falcons.
He does what?
He trains falcons. I don't know. A falconer, that's the word for it, right? I don't know.
Like the Atlanta Falcons, like the NFL team? Like he's a...
Like he's like, he has the thing on his forearm where he like has... Yeah.
Like the villain from Mulan. Like that guy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my co teacher.
Wow.
So if you didn't know, then
yeah, I feel like I would have known
because he mentioned every single class. In his last class, he actually brought a falcon into class.
Oh my gosh, that's so unsettling.
No, my teacher had 15 kids, and half of them were his, and half of them were adopted or fostered, and he just had like a crazy life.
Wow.
But he was.
You think he just sends out mass emails to his kids to get stuff across?
Probably. Oh my gosh, he took pictures one morning of like what his wife makes for breakfast and how she makes all the kids' lunches, and it looks like a school cafeteria in their kitchen with like all of the sandwiches she's making. It's like 100 pancakes a morning or something crazy like that.
Oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't do it by herself. Like some of the older kids are helping out.
Yeah, she probably does it all by herself though, with no help from older kids, which is the crazy part. But
pretty crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Made Austin leave.
Yeah, Austin was very, very offended by that.
Oh man, he really just wanted to dig into his dinner. He was like, "I'm having sloppy joes," and right now
he actually trained a falcon, and it's coming back right now. So he's just getting ready to catch it. Catch it on his arm.
Doing the joes without the sloppy. He was like, "Give me a second."
The next question he had on the agenda is what was the most useless class? Well, he said, what class will I never use again? And I said philosophy. That was such a stupid class.
You think so? Well, I think in the broader sense we'll use philosophy, but maybe not what you learned from that class.
I hated it. All of my classmates were like wannabe philosophers, but the topics they chose to take super seriously were super weird. As in, like, one guy spent like 3 months writing his final paper, got a bad grade, and he's like, "What did you even get on this?" And I was like, "Oh, I got like a 94." And he's like, "Oh, how long did you spend on it?" I was like, "I wrote it 2 nights ago." And like, it wasn't a big deal. And he's like, he spent his whole semester writing about Batman versus Superman and which one was better. And I was like, well, no wonder you got a bad grade.
that one's on him.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did he choose? That's probably why he got a bad grade.
I don't know still to this day, but yeah, it was just a very interesting class, and the professor played devil's advocate for any question or contradiction. So he never actually answered questions. He would just respond with another dumb question, and then they would respond with a dumb question. It was just back and forth.
Sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah, just to sum it up.
Dang.
Next question that was there. What am I most excited about next post-graduation? I feel like I stuttered really hard there. If I didn't pronounce a full word, hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I think I'm most excited. Most excited for having a family one day.
Whoa.
Out of college.
I am your family.
Yeah, what a week.
God.
Yeah.
Just having my own family, people I can relate to.
All right.
Have fun starting your
I thought this was the Brologue podcast.
With your own family. Just kidding.
Stranger Log podcast.
No, I really just want to have enough kids to have like some sports team together where we can go to the Olympics and we're all just family members.
Dude,
So I'll
have you
get
guys
into
seen
some more.
those highlights of Bronny and LeBron James against the Rockets this playoff series? It's actually so cool. Like throwing oops to each other. Like, that's so sick.
I vibe with it. I think it's awesome. I feel like there's a population out there that hates on it and like, oh, Bronny shouldn't be in the league, but he's holding his own out there, and it's fun to see him get playing time next to his pops.
Yeah.
Also, did you guys see? We're talking about sports, so I wanted to throw this in at some point. Did you guys see that the 2-hour marathon was broken?
What?
Yes.
Not once, but by 2 people, and there was a third person who broke the previous world record.
What?
Yeah.
Was that at the
So
Boston
crazy.
Marathon?
In Boston, right?
London. It was a London
Okay, I was going to say,
marathon.
because I thought the Boston was like 2:02 or something. Dang.
Yeah,
It was pretty close. Yeah, Boston was impressive as well, but yeah, I never.
Is that like
I
the
don't know, like-
first official one? Because I know there's a guy that's broken it before, but it was like, like not counted or something because he had like a car in front of him that he was like running behind, like he's using it as like drag or whatever, and then just like some tailwinds.
Oh, interesting.
Because I watched a documentary about it, but these are like official times.
Official,
Wow.
and it was like, I think it's the guy who got first place. It was like 1 hour 59 and 30 seconds. So like 30 seconds to me is substantial. Like he smashed the record in my opinion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
Now
good
is-
inspiration for us training for the half marathon.
Yeah, trying to do that one in 2
Yes.
hours.
I'm trying to do it in 4 hours, man. If I can.
Yeah, honestly, a 2-hour half marathon sounds very daunting.
Yeah, that's less than a 9-minute mile pace.
Oh my
To do that.
gosh.
Well,
Yeah,
I
man,
already
man.
have a strategy that I was going to share with you guys for what we could do in the half
Yep.
marathon. So I was thinking, well, when we start out, we'll start at a fast pace. Just like
we just stay
go,
fast.
and then in the middle, we'll go fast. And then obviously you want to finish strong. So we'll finish out good.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
Very similar to what I was going to do. My plan just involves a lot more fettuccine Alfredo. Just every mile marker, pounding a ball.
We just got to do it. We just got to be racing for a good cause, like curing.
Like fettuccine?
Yeah, fettuccine.
Like
curing
you say
rabies.
rabies.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, I did. I ran yesterday, and for the first half, I pushed the boys in the stroller, this new double stroller that we got from a friend, and I was like, I'm going to die. Like, I'm not gonna make it.
So
I was
hard.
so tired, and they kept on like calling me slow the whole time. Like, Dad, you're pushing it so slow. I was like, because my heart is beating 300 beats a minute. No,
Oh my gosh.
that's good. But yeah,
Hey, props to you, man, for doing it though. What's your goal for this upcoming week? Do you have like a total miles ran that you're going for, or
my goal right now is 5 miles a week is what I'm shooting for. But I
Nice.
did just make like a new not study plan, training plan to
Bless you.
try to train before
right.
the half marathon. So we'll see how much I actually stick to it. But I'm like, I can only realistically commit to maybe 2 runs a week. So I'm like, if I do that, like how much? Like give me the mileage and stuff. So it picks up pretty quick though. It's like, okay, if you only have this many weeks, it's like, okay, start with 2 miles this week, and then by the end of next week you'll be running like 11-mile easy runs. It's like, because I'm a little bit slower than that, because I don't think I can do that.
Oh my
But-
goodness.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'll send it to you guys if you guys want to try to keep up.
Well, one question Mom asked me right before we started this podcast that I think would inspire you, Austin, to keep up with your training plan.
Mm-hmm.
She said if you had to be chased by one animal for 24 hours to win $20 million, what would you choose? Which obviously Tiara said a snail. Great choice. But
Yeah.
in your instance, if you're trying to go further and faster, you just choose an animal that'll chase you real good.
I would pick like a shark, but I would be outside of the water, and it would be in the water.
I think you understand.
It would never catch me. That
I don't know,
actually
24 hours is a long time. It could evolve. Grow legs.
That actually reminds me, I don't have a good answer. Ma, I would say probably like a freaking, gosh. What's another slow animal? A turtle. That's the lame
Sloth.
answer.
A
sloth.
tortoise?
Turtle's a good one.
A tortoise. I would do tortoise.
Although the tortoise did
Yeah.
beat the hare. So
It's true.
Well, that hero is a dummy.
But I saw an article this week about there was a humanoid robot that beat the human half marathon record. Like ran it faster than any human has ever run.
Okay.
Which is like, well, that's terrifying because if there ever was like an AI apocalypse, like my only hope was that I could outrun them. But now they're faster than us, so we're screwed.
And then think of that. So I was like, yeah, obviously it wouldn't fatigue. So why would we? Like, why would that?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah. So it would not be a robot. Is what I would not choose that.
Well, I've seen iRobot with Will Smith, so I would just take his approach and find out which robot is going to be on our side, and then just work with them to take over the robots.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Also, shout out to Kindle, going back to athletic abilities. I learned this week. Kindle was telling me her vertical, that she recently learned it, how high she can jump. And we learned that she can jump higher than a house. So she's already, yeah, I see the confusion, Austin. Houses can't jump. So she can jump higher than a house.
I knew where that was going.
Like, whoa.
It's like, I'll let you have your Laffy Taffy moment.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
What's the vertical? I have to know. We're talking 40 inches?
Yeah, 4 inches, I think was the number.
That's a short
so
house.
Again, higher than your house. But
That's funny.
Was that when she went to the NFL Combine?
Yeah, I think she got drafted right after.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, just right after.
Just, whoa. That girl can jump. Number 1 pick, Las Vegas Raiders. Nice.
All right. Let's get back on track here, boys. Thank you, Caden, for spotlighting all your accomplishments and things you learned and whatnot. Excited for your next stage of life and excited to have you available on Teams now so I can ping you during the day and bug you.
Oh, yeah. Send you lots of GIFs.
If you do, I will report you to my boss and be like, he is not focusing on work.
Are you kidding me?
Just kidding.
Dare you? Tattletale.
Just
Get him,
kidding.
Mom. Just kidding.
Get him on.
Okay. We're gonna do a quick game before we roll the music.
Ooh,
So you say it, James. Okay, I've got 4 groups. It's called Guess Which of These College Courses is Fake. Okay, so in every group, there's going to be 2 courses that are real and 1 course that is a fake college course.
Okay, it's like 2 truths and a lie.
Exactly. So you guys have to try and guess which one is the fake course. Okay, so here's the first group. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Course number 1 is tree climbing. Course number 2 is startup manifestation, thinking your way to $1 billion. And course number 3 is magic, religion, and science.
And
oh man, those
only
are all...
one of these is real, or one of these
only
is fake?
One of these is fake.
One is fake.
Yep.
They're all so believable. Because you want me to say tree climbing, but it's not that one.
I don't want you to say anything.
You do. You do. I saw that sparkle in your eye when you said it.
What do you guys vote?
I'm going C for Caden.
C for Caden.
I'm going C, number 3. Mom's voting tree climbing. Tiara's voting number 3 as well. And Audrey is voting number 2, just to be special.
Okay, so number 3, that was the magic, religion, and science, right?
Yeah.
That one is incorrect. Audrey was the only one that was right.
Oh, I knew as soon as I said it, it was going to be B.
Startup manifestation is not a class. So tree climbing is taught at Cornell University. And
I'm enrolling today.
Magic, religion, and science is a class at UC Berkeley.
Wow.
Okay, so Audrey's 1 for 1. The rest of you guys got that wrong. Okay, group number 2. Okay.
Audrey said she'll take her check in the mail soon as her award.
Okay, yeah, I'll get it sent out.
As a PO box. So.
Yep. Okay, number 2. Okay, advanced hammocking.
What?
Redwoods tree climbing. And the sociology of tailgating. Are the 3 choices.
I do have an advantage because I enrolled in 2 of those classes.
So, I actually have a PhD in
Redwood tree climbing. Oh, all right. Here's the psychology of the answer choices. You already said tree climbing last. last round, so you wouldn't want me to say it again.
Wait, do you want me to repeat him, Caden?
Just
Okay.
real quick.
Redwoods, tree climbing, sociology of tailgating, and advanced hammocking. I think I did those in a different order this time, but
You
those are the
did.
three.
Well, okay. What else? We were going based off numbers, and you switched up the
Well,
order.
just say which one. Say which one.
Mom has a
C for-
6 up,
C
so
for
I'm not
Craig.
really sure what she's voting for.
Mm.
Tailgating. Locking it in.
We got 2 hammocking, 3 hammocking, and 1 redwood tree climbing.
Okay, is that for here to go?
Yeah, to
go. Wait, what was your guess, Caden?
Yeah, can I do animal style, please?
That's funny.
Mine is the advanced hammocking.
Okay, that is correct. Advanced hammocking is
Yes!
not. That's right.
Oh,
Redwood,
2 for 2 so
Redwood
far.
tree climbing is also a class taught at Cornell, believe it or not. It's separate
no.
from the normal tree climbing. And then sociology of tailgating is also a class. Okay, this is the last one. I'm gonna mix and match, or I'm gonna throw. So in this one, there's gonna be 3 that are a correct class or real class, and 4, and then just 1 that's not. So it'll be 3 and 1 instead of 2 and 1. Okay. Option number 1, Beyonce as a political figure.
Okay.
Number 2, Drake and Modern Sadness, a lyrical analysis. Number 3, Harry Styles and the Cult of Celebrity. Or number 4, Street Fighting Mathematics. So I'll say them again. Beyonce as a political figure, Drake and Modern Sadness, a lyrical analysis, Harry Styles and the Cult of Celebrity, and Street Fighting Mathematics. Those are the 4.
See if Audrey can go 3 for 3. Tiara and I are both voting Beyonce. We're waiting for Mom and Audrey's vote. Audrey's saying number 4, the street fighting mathematics. Wow, that was a hard word to say, apparently. Street fighting mathematics. And Mom is also saying Beyonce. 3 Beyonce and 1 street fighting over here.
Grant, what say you?
It's embarrassing how wrong you guys are because it's Drake.
All
Yeah,
right,
Drake.
Grant got one. Ended on a high note. It is Drake. So Harry
Talking
Styles,
about Drake.
Harry Styles, that's taught at Texas State. Beyonce as a political figure is a Rutgers course, and then Street Fighting Mathematics is a course at MIT.
That tracks.
So yeah,
Wow.
it tracks.
I think they made Tekken, so Tekken type
Yeah.
makes sense.
So yeah, kind of fun to learn about some weird courses out there. But yeah, Caden, I don't think you learned any of those at BYU, but
No,
No.
I did learn how to play racquetball and pickleball though.
It's
Pickleball
true.
online. So
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right, roll music.
just whenever.
All right. Well, brethren, you guys all did decently well at that one. So well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I keep waiting to hear that theme song, and you've like updated it. So there's like there's like another background where you're going. Grrr, ga, ga, ga. Like, you just try to make it sound crazy.
Well, now you're giving me ideas.
So
Gavin.
oh, I can give you ideas.
My evil plan.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
All right. All right. So let's hear y'all's updates. What's been going on this week? Okay, I know you've had a lot going on with all the family in town, so no pressure giving that update with all of them watching you.
Yeah, I can go first since I've been doing all the talking, and then I'll pass it over to you guys for a while. It was super fun to have all the family in town. I finished finals this week and graduated, so that's fun to have that all done. And yeah, we got to see lots of family for Audrey going through the temple, my graduation, and then Tira's birthday. I got to go golfing with Dad on Thursday.
Oh, fun.
Ooh,
Cousin Matt, and that was really fun.
heck yeah.
Um,
You guys go to the Provo course?
No, we actually went to the Oaks at Spanish Fork.
Oh,
Mm.
It was
down
a
the
really fun
jokes.
course. Yeah.
Professor. Shit, down.
Professor Oaks. Nice. Austin with the Pokemon reference.
I didn't know if you guys would get that or not.
My man.
But yeah, that was super fun. Oh, super. I feel like you guys would appreciate this, being fellow enthusiasts of bagpipes.
Doubt it.
At my graduation ceremony, they had a speaker and a bagpipe solo before we walked.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nothing sets the mood like a
Even better, the
sweet, silky bagpipe.
Oh yeah, bagpipe soloist was also one of the graduates. So he came out in his kilt,
Whoa. Yeah, he
played
did.
the
Okay.
bagpipes, and then changed and also walked.
Dude, bagpipes,
Dude.
that is like their Super Bowl right there. I feel like graduation
Yeah.
ceremonies, that's like what they're built for.
Yeah,
That's their peak.
Yeah, and funerals.
I don't know why kilts aren't more popular, honestly.
I know.
I feel like if I was a big time boxer and I had my song that I walk out onto the fighting platform for, you know how everyone's got their song in the background, their entrance.
Oh, I've
I
seen
would
the
just have
movie,
like
Here Comes
I
the
don't-
Band.
yeah. A great movie. I would have just like a dozen bagpipers behind me. Probably a dozen more in front of me. And we're
Dude,
all
that
doing
would-
the Irish River dance.
That would intimidate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a great white sheepy.
Oh my god. Tiara and I probably spent 20 minutes this week as well saying that back and forth. We were just getting ready for the day. And Stick turns like, wait, what'd you say? I'm like, I'm talking about a great white sheepy.
I still don't
I
know what
just
you guys
felt
are
like-
quoting. You've quoted it like 4 episodes in a row, and I have no idea what it's
Dude.
from.
Wait, Tiara, say it for the crowd, nice and loud. Talking about a great white sheepy.
20 kids go in the water. 9 kids come out of the water. Shark in the water. I'll send you the video, Austin.
That's okay. I don't want
That's
to see it.
I'm gonna send it to you anyway.
Feels like I've already seen it, honestly.
Oh, trust me, you haven't. Sorry, what were you saying though? Talking about bagpipes and then it got away from me.
Oh, that was pretty much the last thing. Just that there was a bagpipe soloist for our graduation,
That is
which
amazing.
felt
It's epic.
super cool and like could use the word homage to describe. They just paid some homage, not homage, but homage to BYU.
I like
and,
dipping my chips in homage sometimes.
Yeah, it's
That's good
quite
stuff.
I like it.
Some
Yeah.
Hajimoli. Also, chips and
And
queso.
then I also golfed with some friends on Wednesday, and we went to this place where you
Yeah, Dad and Matt, you already told us, Caden.
No. No. I went with some other friends, and you pay for one round. It's only $15, and then you get unlimited rerounds before 3 p.m. So we went
Whoa.
early in the morning and made it a full day and played 4 full rounds of 9, so 36 holes total.
Holy cow, dude. It's a lot
So
of golf.
Checks out.
yeah, if I played 36 holes, there's water on like 5 of the holes. Probably lost 200 balls.
Oh my
But
gosh.
like, wait, no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
That's a
That's good.
terrible ratio
I'm
of
just
like
balls
kid.
lost to holes.
That's
Yeah.
like 15 balls a hole.
Yeah, pretty consistent.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And
You
you're
guys-
only using a putter, which is the crazy part.
crazy thing.
Have you
You
guys
guys
ever
ever
seen
seen the
sling golf?
what?
Sling golf.
Yeah, it's wild. You should look it up. Anyways, what were you gonna say, kid?
Oh, I was gonna say, have you ever seen the meme where it's like, if I were to go on Mars and people say there are no water, give me a golf club, and I'm sure I'll find water.
That's funny.
No,
It's
that
very-
is
Very comedically humorous and whatnot.
yes, comically humorous.
So, someone else, please talk now.
That
That was my week.
Dang,
It's
quite
good.
the golfer, my friend.
Fun, dude.
Quite the. Love me a good game.
You're gonna be
of
so
golf.
much better than me. You already were better than me, but I haven't been in
You
so
will never
long.
be better. Than
I
me,
might not be
Caden.
better, but I'll have so much fun.
Mm,
That's not really what it's about, though.
no, it's about dominating.
Yeah. Dominate. I did not come to win. I came. You guys remember the Dallas Mavericks commercial a few years back? This was back when they were on Bally Sports. So, like, Bally only played one commercial, and it was the Dominate commercial for the Mavericks.
Keep describing it. maybe.
Clearly, you don't remember it. This is when I was.
a great white TV.
I'm talking about a great white TV. This was back when I was roommates with Nick and Cameron, and Nick and I would play it all the time because Cameron was a Minnesota Timberwolves fan.
Mm.
And anyway, not relevant to what we're talking about at all. How was my week? That's what you wanted to ask, right?
Yes, it was.
How was my week? Well, I'll give you the injury report because I sustained an injury this week
Oh no.
to my heart. Just kidding. I was well, first of all, Caden, I don't know if you know this, but you remember when I jammed my finger playing basketball on the cruise?
Yeah.
It still hasn't healed.
What?
Yeah, it's still messed up pretty bad, and my wedding ring does not fit and might never fit again. So every time I play basketball, something terrible happens. And,
At least we learned your
dominate.
lesson.
They call me crazy. They're like, Grant, just hop on the court. I'm like, you guys don't understand. First my finger, could be my toe next.
Could be my other finger. You never know. I've got 10 of
Yeah,
them.
so Amanda thinks maybe I broke it, but I don't believe her. It's just really crooked, like it does like a weird 90 degrees. But
There's like this white hard thing coming out of it. I just don't.
yeah.
Sure.
I keep trying to pop it, but it won't pop. I don't know. Anyway, that's like that gave me PBGBs. I'm trying to get back to a good gym routine because month of March was not great. Like I said, the finger situation and kind of got out of my routine. This week I was doing a deadlift, like pretty lightweight. It was it's like a deload week, so you don't really go full strength. Some people do it at the end of a program or at the beginning. I was doing it at the beginning to ramp back up. So I was like, this is safe. Like, I wasn't doing much weight, but I guess I just like rounded my back in a way that I shouldn't have. And boy, did it hurt like a chicken on a stick. And so now
Those hurt really bad.
Boy, did it hurt like
Yeah.
a chicken corn dog, is what you're saying.
Oh,
oh man. Anyway, I'm not trying. This is not a pity party, but anytime I hurt my back, I just like can't stand up straight because it's usually my lower back. So I just
It's the
walk at kind
worst.
of like an acute angle.
It's not that.
But,
It's not that cute.
It really is not. I look like an old man folded in half.
Dang. Yeah, I'm afraid
But-
to do deadlifts. I do crazy lightweight with those because I'm like, I just know I'm gonna screw something up,
Yeah.
and I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
So. Is it?
That's the main reason.
Yeah.
Dang, man,
it's
that's rough.
just such a good exercise. It just hits so many muscle groups at once. So like it's really efficient. But I also anyway.
Yeah.
What else this week? I don't know. It's been a fun week with Lily. She's just super cute, and like we haven't gotten over the hurdle of asking her questions, and she knows that we're asking her a question, and like she'll respond to it like yes or no or whatever we're asking. She's still in the phase that she'll just repeat everything we say. So I'll be like, Lily, what color is this? And she's like, what color is this? And I'm like, no, you tell me. And she's like, you tell me. And I'm like, I asked you first. And she's like, I asked you first. Like it's like how 90% of our conversations go. It's like I'm just trying so hard to like help her understand what a question is and that it
That's so,
requires a
requires
response.
a response. Yeah.
And she's like, Dada, you're so fun. All these words, I don't know what they mean. But
that is so funny.
so that's been it's
She's
been
gonna
fun.
be
And it's
she's
been
gonna be a
like,
great lawyer one day. Like, let me
Oh my
answer your
gosh.
question with another
Yeah.
question.
yeah, hearsay. Also leading questions. I don't know. I didn't go to law school. Not much else to add. Really. No golf. So
Mm.
no golf for me.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
I watched the NFL draft. I don't know if that's worth noting. I'm not
Yeah.
like a huge NFL fan, but
Yeah.
watched it. through and
Like the
through.
whole thing?
No,
I
I
was
just
gonna
turn it
say, I
on
think
whenever it's like 3 days. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just watched it whenever the Cowboys were picking.
Mm.
Like I tell myself I'm not a Cowboys fan. Like I could honestly care less, but just maybe I am a little bit.
Yeah.
Being from Dallas.
If you're
and,
watching the draft, you might be.
I'm just getting excited for the NBA draft, so it's like, hey,
Dude,
Grant's
a couple
just
weeks
hoping
away
to
from the
hear his name.
lottery. Sorry.
I can't wait.
Oh, I just said Grant's still hoping to hear his name in any draft, so that's why he's
Exactly. Exactly. Did they get my they get my audition tape?
It's like
Yes.
playing in the driveway growing up. You're like, hit a cool shot. You're like, anyone see that? Like, surely there are people driving by here in a second.
You're exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah. Like we run the street a lot. So.
Our other 5'6" shooting white guy just left the team, so perfect.
It's like when you're a kid and you shoot like a full court hook shot. You're like, if I make this, I'm going to the league.
Yeah.
You would like,
and we never made it, but
never.
Which is why you have to reshoot it, and you're like, no, really, this time if I make it.
Yeah. Just sealed my fate one too many times.
Well, that's a good segue for. Or sorry, are you done, Grant? Did you have anything else from this week?
I'm so done.
Okay.
Austin, did you talk about your week?
I have not. Thank you for remembering. Wait, did you ask how to?
That was just a yes or no question. I don't want to. I'm not.
Did you talk
I
about?
wasn't.
Did you talk about my week?
Yeah, I thought you came to my graduation.
You came to my graduation? Sorry, that's being
Lily.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah. So my week's been good. Wesley he's had his first 2 basketball games since we were on the pod last. Been fun. So yeah, I sent the video last week of him making his first shot ever in a game, which was
that's awesome,
sick. And then yesterday he made the first shot of the game again. So he he's 2 for 3 out of his 3 shots he's taken. He's made 2 of them.
Okay,
so,
great field goal percentage.
I know,
that's better
right?
than most NBA players.
Yeah, dude, you put those on like a per 36 minute stat thing.
He needs to watch the draft.
Still 67%.
No, I know, but
yeah,
that is how percentage we got. But yeah, no, it's been fun.
Any flagrant fouls? Yeah,
not yet, but he is surprisingly scrappy on the basketball court. Yeah, because soccer, it's really fun watching him, but he's a little bit more passive in soccer. Maybe because it's like a bigger field. We're trying to figure it out, but it's easier to kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit. But basketball, he's diving all over the place. Other kids are kind of waiting for the bounce passes or the rebounds come to them, and he's sprinting and diving on the ground and he's super scrappy. So I'm like, all right, man, let's go.
Got a little bit of Dennis Rodman in him.
Yeah, he's got the pink hair too. So
oh wow.
Yeah, nose rings and everything. But yeah, no, that's been fun. Yeah, just done basketball. We couple kind of a wild story from this week. We were driving home from the playground yesterday after we did our run, and we were driving behind this car, and a dog fell out of the car window and just landed on the street. It's what the heck? And the car just kept moving or kept driving. So I was like, what in the world? So this dog was just in the middle of the street, and so Haley and I had to swerve out of the way, and so I drove up and I went or followed this car for 5-10 minutes, and then it went into a parking lot, and she went in to this donut store. She's about to buy some donuts, and I opened there. I was like, ma'am, I don't know if you know this, but your dog fell out of the car 10 minutes ago. And she's she laughed. I was like, I'm serious. It's your dog is in the middle of the street, and she looked back at her back seat. She's like, oh my gosh, and she ran out and went and drove, and we didn't see any dead dog later in the day, so hopefully it was okay.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it was wild. I've never seen that before. The dog or Wesley and Luke.
And she just laughed at you when you told her?
Yeah, she thought I just had tracked her down and walked into a donut store just to make a funny joke. Oh yeah, your dog
hey, cool
in the middle of the street. Yeah, but she thought it was
what?
a total joke, but that was pretty wild.
Gosh.
Honestly, a relief that it wasn't intentional.
That's what I thought, because I was
mean?
how do you not notice that? And she didn't slow down at all, and then she just kept going and went to go get donuts. It's is this some sort of sick joke?
But don't are we talking Krispy Kremes?
No. Because if it was Krispy Kremes, I would understand. I was like, listen, you don't want to be sharing that with anybody else. I'd throw a couple kids out of my car before I get to Krispy Kremes too.
Oh my.
So yeah, that was kind of a wild story. A funny story from this morning. Wesley and Luke have this song that they've made up that they sing to Savannah. It's actually really cute, but they sing whenever she's crying or whatever. So the words are, and this is how they sing it. They're wait, I'm gonna get the words wrong. Let me pull it up. It says, Okay, so I say, it's okay, Savannah. You are the best baby in the universe. Everybody loves you, so don't you dare cry. And they sing this all the time, and it's super cute. And they were singing it this morning, and I just like kind of started riffing on it and was like doing my own thing, like, it's okay, Savannah. and, then, and then halfway through, Wesley stopped me. He's like, Dad, come on, that's too groovy.
That's too groovy.
Yeah. It's like, that is actually the highest compliment you could have given me. So thank you.
I didn't know there was an end to the groovy scale. I've never seen it.
I
So.
thought it just an infinite. Yeah, but that was pretty funny.
That's
hey,
awesome.
we got
That's
Mom on
also
camera now.
Mama. Also such a Wesley thing.
I know. It's too
I love
groovy.
it. It just epitomizes him.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Okay, and then one last funny story of the week, and then we'll get to the mom segments or the next segments. We went to a just like a barbecue pool, hang out with some friends earlier this week, and they were making burgers, and so there was like very clearly only one burger per person. Like there's some kids there, so we all had our burger, and then we were like sitting at the end of the table, and Wesley and Luke, which is no surprise, didn't touch their hamburger at all. And so they like gave them to me. I was like, okay, like, yeah, I guess I'll have them, whatever. But I hadn't finished mine. And so I literally was sitting there with like a stack of burgers, like 3 high, like this massive bite. And then the friend's sister showed up and they were like looking for hamburgers. Like, yeah, sorry, we're all out. And then I'm like sitting over there, like having a 3 burger patty in my face. It was very embarrassing. I felt real guilty, but
that is so selfish, Austin.
I know. I felt like the biggest jerk, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Wait, Austin, to add to that story, after Audrey went through the temple, we went to In-N-Out, and Matt and I both wanted to get 4x4s, but instead we got 2 double-doubles, and Matt stacked both of them, tried to smush them down and take a bite of both double-doubles at the same time.
Did he fit it in his mouth?
Kind of, not super well, and it was kind of really gross to see, but he did take one big bite, so he's got that to his name. But then he separated them and
his
ate them.
jaw is just permanently dislocated now.
Yeah, he's half anaconda, so it's not that impressive. But
oh my gosh,
oh dear,
that's
dear.
All right, well, we have got Mom on, so we can.
Let's go! And the crowd goes wild.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo. All right.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Well, thanks to the bad weather in Dallas, I could.
I did see all those tornado warnings stuff. That makes sense.
Oh,
because you guys are supposed to fly home today, but lucky for us, not so lucky for you.
The Windy City.
Yeah. The Big Apple, as they say. Okay, so Mom, I've got a couple ideas for games we could play with you on, for segments, if you will. So we're going to start off. We've got a couple we're going to go through. Number 1, if you've heard us before, we sometimes do blind rankings where we have to do, you just have to rank. Yeah, So we're going to blind rank a top 5 list. Okay. We're gonna rank your blind rank your favorite children. We'll start. Grant first. What number would you put him?
100.
I'm just kidding.
Well, this is a super easy game because it's all one. All
that's actually not how it works. I didn't explain it very well.
Wait.
This is how it works.
Oh man!
Unless you pick a different category.
No, it's okay.
I read
thought I could.
I wrote a parenting book this last week, Mom.
You wrote one?
I wrote a parenting book. Just kidding. All right, next question. Just kidding. Let's say I read a parenting book. I should send it to you guys. It's actually really good. And one of the questions that was asked, like the whole book is written from an author who it's like they're leading this group discussion of parents trying to learn stuff. So that's how it's kind of formatted. So one of the chapters is a parent asks like if my kids ask me who is their favorite child, like how do I address it? Because obviously I could say I love you all the same or whatever, like whatever one of the more common answers is. and gave a really interesting response.
Do tell.
Care to share?
It was just really interesting, you know? Basically, it said the book is called Siblings Without Rivalry. So like having multiple young kids.
I've had that on my list for a long time.
Yeah, super good. Check it out. But it's like anytime there's an opportunity to compare your kids, like just avoid it. Just essentially be like, you could say that you love them all the same, or you could say whoever's asking the question, like Caden's asking the question, it's like, well, Caden, I love you because you're my only Caden, and that's what makes you special, or something to that effect. Like it doesn't have to involve the rest of the siblings or the rest of the kids. Which the reason I bring that up is because privately, that's exactly how you say it to me. So I don't know why you get so shy when it's around everybody else.
So the rest of the story is there were times in each of your lives, all 5 of you, when when I struggled more with you, enjoying you as much, and that typically was tween, pre-tween, generally.
Yeah, which is like the 24 to 33 age.
Wait.
So now that's all over. I enjoy all of you immensely, and
Well,
no such thing as favorite. I love you all for very numerous and different reasons.
Mom's being humble. We have a secret handshake and everything, so.
Is that being humble?
Wait. No, that's a beautiful answer. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there. That was one of the things I was going to share about my week, is that I read that book and I forgot about it. But
dang. Well, that is a terrible segue into what I was hoping to do next, actually. Which
dang it.
is a game called Sibling Superlatives, where I give you a question and you have to choose one of us by inherently comparing us. But they're not like, listen, I'll give you a couple examples and you can choose if you want to do it. It's like more fun stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So like the first.
No, I'm all about everybody's a winner. Right?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So like one of them is like, who was the best athlete? Like who got into the most trouble as a kid? Who was the best helper around the house? Things like those that are, a little bit more objective than subjective. So how about this? I'll give you a couple. I'll give you one. You can choose to pass. I'll give you some of the prompts, and if you would like to pass, you can. But you're only allowed one pass.
One pass per guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll start off we'll start with the first one. Who would you say was the best athlete growing up?
Probably Caden.
Hey-o!
And I say that he was so small, it just seemed impressive.
Right. Yes, I do see what you're saying. Yeah, like he had more ground to make up. Just, yeah. It's like a flea when they jump and it's like 80 times their body height. Like it's just more impressive.
That's true.
Because they're so little.
True.
That's more or less my vertical.
And the rest of that story is, how I loved watching all of you play all of your sports.
Yes. Okay.
But especially Caden.
No, I don't want you to feel bad for it.
Because he was so small.
Yeah. That's it. That's a good answer. That's what I thought you were going to say. That's perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Who got in the most trouble?
Well, you've probably heard me say this before. I'll just say this again. So whenever we had conflict between the kids in the house, it was typically either Kendall or Grant, and usually the both of them together.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Whether that translated into getting in trouble necessarily, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
I would also say that they've matured and outgrown much of that.
Some others wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. And he's asking.
That's true. Nice. I like it.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's kind of who I was envisioning for that one too. Okay, let's do who was the funniest as a kid? Yeah, let's do who was funniest as a kid, not now, because that feels like you got to pick favorites now. And we all know it's Audrey. But who is the funniest kid, would you say?
You have a lot of faith in my memory.
It's true.
I think I'm going to say that Grant and Caden together were the funniest.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Nice.
They got a 2-for-1 thing.
Nice, Grant.
Yeah.
The way they fed off each other and
Yeah.
matured, and I would say that.
Big
Okay.
Caden was my own personal charcuterie board.
However, if I think anybody could make it as a stand-up comic, I would have to pick Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get too crowd shy.
Now with his back problem, so have to be
So
sit
sit
down.
down. More of a wheelchair comedy special.
Okay. Who was the most musically gifted?
Well, this is a safe space, right?
This is a safe. It literally
Wait,
has.
hold on, let me play you my trumpet really quick before you decide.
To make it fair, you can also answer the question: who is the least musically?
No.
Hey,
Oh,
we
that's
could.
easy.
We could. If that's easier to answer.
I think you're all good singers. I think Audrey had the most training
Mm-hmm.
and the most desire to share her gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about Audrey.
Shout out.
But she did
What,
so many
what?
schools in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It felt like there was more to that sentence that was coming.
That was a good place to end.
All right. Okay. Good.
Atta
Good.
girl, Audrey.
Let's see. What's another good one? Who was the best helper around the house?
Probably depended on the year, honestly. I do remember a time, Austin, when every day when you walked in the house, day when he came from school, he would pick up the broom
Yeah, I would.
and sweep the kitchen.
Yes, I
And
would.
I was like, hallelujah, thank you so much.
Aw,
There we
Stan,
go.
that's so sweet.
And I was so happy that he chose to do that
There
every
we
day.
go.
It's great.
Well, when you're manning the downstairs by yourself, like I was, my sole bedroom down there, had to
Man of the house.
man of the
Yes.
house. Yeah, I don't want burglars slipping on breadcrumbs on their way in.
LBCs.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do 2 more. Who? Let's see. Who was the most competitive growing up?
Me?
That's
You don't strike me as competitive unless it's just I totally overlooked it.
Are you competing with her about competitive?
yeah. I'm way more competitive than you are, Mom.
What are you talking about?
I don't have an answer. I don't know.
No. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, me or Dad.
I said there's no way it's you.
Interesting.
No way
You
it's
always
you.
beat me at
I
games,
thought
but I
about
just thought it
playing
was
Dad
natural
the other
talent.
day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the pickiest eater growing up?
Probably Grant.
What?
Even more than Audrey? I thought Audrey
Are
was a
you
pretty picky
kidding
eater.
me?
Or am I just mislabeling her?
Yeah, rethinking, Mom. Be careful.
I forget things. So
Yeah.
maybe Audrey. I don't know. What do you think, Audrey? You think you are? They think you are.
I think being the child
No,
in
I remember.
between, Grant being pickier than Audrey.
Yeah, I do remember Grant being pretty picky. Like that was not surprising. I
What?
just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although
Are
he
you
did
guys
like
kidding
to
me?
eat sardines straight out of the can, all by himself. In a
I didn't
cornroll.
enjoy
corn-
that.
Like,
I only did it because no one else would do it. If I didn't eat them, who would?
Audrey, be the pickiest eater if you want.
Yeah. I don't remember at what point I stopped being picky, but I definitely
it didn't
was
last.
a picky child. Yeah. There was a phase,
That might be
several
why.
years.
It's when he was picky.
All right. Last one. Let's pick a good one. Who do you think is most likely to fall for a scam out of the siblings? And you haven't used your pass. If you want, I can come up with a different one.
I think you're all way more savvy than I am, so I think I'm the one who could fall for
Mom's gonna send us a phishing email later to see who falls for it.
Yeah. My name is. I'm a Ukrainian princess.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
No. Okay. Let me find another good one. I'm trying to do one that's like a positive. Like there's
Yes,
some like yeah, no, like who's the most stubborn or who's the most handsome? Who's the most handsome? There you go. I'm just kidding.
Which if you look like me.
Say my name, say my name.
I don't know. I feel like we're putting you on trial here, Mom.
Who was the easiest baby? We'll do that. Who was the easiest baby? We'll say baby like 0 to 12 years. Just kidding. 0 to 0 to 2.
Well, I think I have multiple answers for that.
As long as it's not 5, that's fine.
Austin was a pretty chill baby.
Nice, Austin.
Atta boy.
All right.
And that tracks with your
Such a good-
personality today.
Such a good
Am
baby.
I right?
Yeah, such
Just
a good
not
baby.
a lot going on in that head. So
Yeah. Goo goo
And
gaga.
then I would say the fact that I had Audrey when you were all old enough to be helpers,
Yeah,
that was
true.
dreamy.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So whether
Audrey's always been like a daughter to me.
Easy baby.
All right. Nice. Those are good answers.
I don't remember Caden's babyhood at all.
Thank you.
At
Grant.
all.
Yeah.
Because Grant was 2.
Nice.
And that's
Yes, I was.
And she was too busy being a picky eater,
That's right.
taking all your mental energy. All right. Okay. That was good. Thanks for playing. And thanks for playing along.
You're good answers.
Those are good answers. I do have one more final game if you'd like to participate before we go.
I'm here for it.
Okay, so this one is actually going to pit you. We'll just have you in, and then versus Grant and Caden. Okay, we're going to do a little competition. So you're just going to get 5 trivia questions. Mom, you are going to get only sports questions,
No, man.
and Caden and Grant are going to get only literature questions.
Please be
And,
Dr. Seuss.
and
The fine
whoever
arts.
whoever gets the most right is wins something.
Man, thinking this app, Google app.
Okay. So, all right, we'll go Mom first. We'll go back and forth. So, Mom, first sports question. Who has the most, and I'll give you, it'll be multiple choice, so you don't just have to whip it out. Okay. Who has the most NBA MVP awards all time? Is it A, Michael Jordan, B, LeBron James, C, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or D, Magic Johnson?
MVP. LeBron.
Incorrect. Correct answer is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Answer C. Okay. So 0 for 1 for Mom. Okay.
Wait, how many did he have?
I don't know. More than everybody else.
I'll look it up.
Okay. Grant and Caden, your first literature question. Oh, wait.
All right.
I have the first ones it gave me was super easy. So I got some a little bit harder ones, actually. So let me get
We're
the
pretty good getting our level.
ones.
Yeah, easy for you, maybe.
No, it was like, what school did Harry Potter go to? So
Hufflepuff.
Azkaban.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Who wrote the book The Brave New World? Brave New World. Okay. Is it A, George Orwell, B, Aldous Huxley? Don't know if I pronounced that right. C, Ray Bradbury, or D, H.G. Wells?
A.
See?
You gotta come up with one answer.
Okay.
It's
Wait,
A, Caden.
What was A again?
George Orwell.
Man, Bradbury wrote something though, for sure.
He definitely
Alvin and the
did.
Chipmunks.
All right, A, final answer. George Orwell.
That's what Caden wants, so yes.
If you're confident, I trust you.
I'm not confident, but I just
Okay.
All right, Mom,
knocked it.
set him straight.
Well, now I'm questioning my answer.
Yeah.
So you tell me and I'll tell you if I was right.
It was Aldous Huxley.
Yes.
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 Albus Dumbledore.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right. You went to school with him? Come on.
You know, neither of us got it right. So
Okay, so
We're
0
both
for, 0
dummies.
for 1 for both of you. All right, Mom, question number 2. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? Is it A, Germany, B, Argentina, C, Brazil, or D, Italy? The most World
Argentina.
Argentina,
Cups. That is incorrect. The correct answer?
Germany
Nope.
was Brazil.
Brazil. Yep.
Nice.
Ah,
A second
Brazil.
guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys don't go 0 for 5. That would make for a really bad segment. Okay. All right, number 2.
Okay.
In the book To Kill a Mockingbird, what is the name of the Finch family's housekeeper? Is it A, Calpurnia, B, Eunice, C, Hester, or D, Abigail?
Hester Grant?
Hester the molester? There's no way.
I feel like Eunice feels like too modern of a housekeeper name.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Eunice? How many
Yeah.
Eunices
A lot
do
of
you know these
Eunices
days?
out there. Yeah.
Well, I know many, and they go by Eunice I. It's the plural of Eunice.
I'll defer to you, Caden.
Let's go C.
Hester?
Nope. Incorrect. Mom, do you know this one?
I think it's Calpurnia.
You're correct. Yep, it's Calpurnia.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Likely story, my man.
You can't make up a name like that. It
Yeah.
had to be that one.
All right, Mom, number 3. How many players are on the field for one NFL team at a time? Is it 9, 10, 11, or 12? So for one team, how many players do they have on the field at a time?
11.
Whoa, correct.
Curses.
All right, 1 for Mom.
Nice.
Okay,
We gotta step it up, Caden.
next one for you guys. Which novel begins the line with, start that over. Which novel begins with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? The Old Man and the Sea, Moby Dick, Treasure Island, or Heart of Darkness?
I was gonna say the Quran. But I guess I'm thinking Moby Dick. But say them again. Say what were the other ones?
The Old Man and the Sea, Moby Dick, Treasure Island, or The Heart of Darkness?
It's gotta be A or B.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's a coin toss. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's a pretty blind guess. I have no clue, but A or B just feels right.
Moby all the way? All right, we're going B,
I'm
Moby
going
Dick.
by-
All right. Correct.
All
right.
In a hole in the ground that lived a hobbit. Let's go.
All right. So tied 1-1. Okay, Mom. Question 4. Who holds the record for most points scored in an NBA game? Is it Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, or Devin Booker?
Well, I know it was Wilt Chamberlain for a long time. So unless he got bested, I'm going to go Wilt.
All right. There we go.
Nice.
Correct.
You're so knowledgeable.
Incorrect.
Number 2. Okay.
It was me in my high school basketball game.
Yeah. All right. Grant Caden, who is the author of The Catcher in the Rye? Is it J.D. Salinger? Don't know if I'm saying that right. Kurt Vonnegut, John Steinbeck, or F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Oh, what the freak, dude? That's a joke. That's not even a real book. Oh, man.
Used to be required reading in high school.
Are these all from the 1400s?
No, these are like 20th century books.
Modern American Lit.
Can you say the names again for Grant's sake?
J.D. Salinger, Kurt Vonnegut, John Steinbeck. You've heard of John Steinbeck, right? F.
Yeah.
Scott Fitzgerald. That's the last one.
Grant?
Okay, so we got John Stamos or
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Sandra Bullock.
The only name I recognize is Fitzgerald. But I don't know any of his work off the top of my head.
Neither do I.
What was the other one? J.D. Vance?
What was that?
I'm not repeating them again.
It was Morgan Stanley.
That's Hillbilly Elegy.
Wait, really though, what was A? What was the first option?
J.D. Salinger was A. B was Kurt Vonnegut. C was John Steinbeck. And D was F. Scott Fitzgerald.
A or D, Grant?
We got J.D. Vance, Theo Vaughn. You're thinking A or D?
Yeah.
I was thinking B or C. Oh, dude. All you, man. Hold on.
I'm gonna put a number behind my back. Say a number 1 through 4.
4.
Okay, we're voting D. The number behind my back had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, okay. Tell him, Mom.
JD Salinger.
Yeah.
Oh, Grant.
No.
All right. It's the last questions. If Mom wins this, she could be the winner. Oh gosh, sorry. Okay.
That is factually correct.
All right, Mom. In basketball, in the NBA, how many fouls does it take to foul out of a game? Is it A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 4?
I think that you're allowed 5 and you foul out on the 6th. That's what I think.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well
Nice.
done. Okay, so you
I've
got
learned some things from you boys over the years.
3 for 5.
Woo.
We'll give them the last question just to embarrass them a little bit more. This one is timely because there's a movie coming out for it. In Greek mythology, who wrote the Odyssey? Was it
Homer?
Yes.
Yay!
Wow, well done.
Dang.
Good job. Yeah, Homer.
Did you have to turn down?
Nah, maybe.
I was going to say J.R. Tolkien.
All right. Well done, Mom. Good job. You are very well rounded, as we've all learned here. Literature and sports.
Because I had this nincompoop on my team.
Theo Vaughn. But all right.
Maybe I should have read to you all more of the classics.
Should have been, yeah, or even read. Mm-hmm.
If by classics you're talking Crash Bandicoot, or, yeah, you did a great job. You're very well versed.
All right. Well, anything else, Mom, you want to say before we end the episode?
Well, even if I failed miserably at that test, I'm still a winner because I am your mother.
And you didn't fail miserably. You won, so you get both of them. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Mom. Thanks to our live audience. And we really
They're both asleep.
Hilarious.
Oh man,
I don't know. She was asleep when I picked up the camera. I apologize. Very embarrassing.
All right. Roll music. Or let's just have this prepared before.
Yeah, you have to dance.